Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Okay, got it.
It happened.
All right. So
Okay, guys, we are back here. Chow as well as Kimmy now being banned out for both teams respectively. What do you think about these bans early on? Do you speculate that we're going to see a Grok ban or maybe a Chow? Oh, it's already Chow ban already.
yeah, it's a Chow ban. Normal team Reborn does not want to give the Chow to Bren Esports at all. Kimmy, maybe it's because of that Silo playing that particular hero in the previous game, so banning it out would be safe. Kaja as well, never see the light of day if we see Bren Esports playing. And now Reborn most likely will be an Esmeralda, no, Kufra ban maybe.
I don't think it's a Kufra ban. I think it might be a Grok ban or maybe something else that gives Bren Esports a little bit more CC. I'm not entirely sure.
The Kufra has CC, bro.
I mean, oh yeah, they do have CC, yeah. So I'm not entirely sure what Reborn is going to do, but I think Reborn.
Okay, surprisingly.
No, I don't think it's a surprise because Rebo did pick up the carry a couple of times and they did play a late game composition really well. They can stall games pretty well, just like Resurgence. So I think what Reborn is trying to do is they're just like, okay, we don't want any of that late game nonsense. We want to end the game within 10 minutes. And I think that's the winning condition for Reborn here, regardless of what kind of composition that they pick. Because even in the previous game, the composition wasn't entirely early game, but they caught them off with pacing and rotations.
I see. So now, first pick for the Bren Esports, it's going to be Esmeralda. Talking about Kufra. Team Reborn is hovering over it, and Selena yet again for the second time to the hands of Winix and Kufra for Luciem.
I'm a little bit curious, puzzled.
Okay.
Why they went for the Selena instead when they could have gone for maybe the Harith.
Because the confidence on the Selena is much better than the Harith.
I see.
Because if you monitor just now, UG used the Harith, it was okay, but the Selena was beast.
Yeah, I can imagine. Like a lot of the players that were playing in this particular tournament either ban Selena for specific matches or they just entirely ignore her. When you compare a hero like Selena to maybe someone like a Kaja is a lot more accessible in terms of how the skills are being used. All you need to do is flicker, plus the ultimate, and then you've got yourself a target already.
Yep.
But the thing is about a Selena is you need to actually give a little bit of foresight into where you put your missile direction to. So I still feel that coming in here, it's a pretty good start. Hayes now, no surprise there with the Franco. I think Bren is just bringing out the big guns that they can. Reborn with the Leomont. So what do you think is going to be the next banned heroes in the next phase?
I think it's going to be Guinevere. Should be okay. Diggy as well. Yeah, I spot that on, man.
Yeah, that's good, man. Diggy, I think, would be... I think Diggy should be picked up by Reborn, considering what some of the CC that's coming in from the side of Bren Esports. However, it's a little bit hard to time it because, number one, if Franco gets a pull, it's basically GG. I mean, you can time up all you want, but it basically mispositions it. By the time you go back and run back to your team, it's GG.
Terizla ban, Helka will be picked up.
Yeah, I have a feeling that Hellcat will be picked up for Mal.
Yeah, Mal did play very good Hellcat just now.
I mean, his damage was insane, was through the roof. I've never seen someone just get blown up with just 2-3 auto attacks. It's just insane. Oh, what?
Yes, he really want to bring in Lancelot. I don't think
What?
so. Yeah, he really did.
He did it. Malaysia, what's going on, bro? They are just bringing it on. Lancelot and Leomont. See, I kept saying Lancelot by accident when I was referring to Leomont, and finally Lancelot comes out.
Alright, this is the first Lancelot in the game, man.
Yeah. Isn't Lancelot a little bit off meta, to be honest?
I mean, because of the nerf that he received, yes.
I mean, he's not entirely...
but still can be used, just that not entirely in favor of a lot of people.
I totally understand that, but maybe Mal knows something that we don't. And with the current Martis as well as Cloud now being picked up for the side of Bren, with the current patches moving in a direction whereby they did nerf some of the tanks. I do believe that... that's going to be a huge problem here. Aurora!
The lockdown.
Wow, Coldness Destroy. I haven't seen Coldness Destroy in a while. This is interesting. This is very interesting coming in from the side of Reborn. A little bit of hints of MESC. Years and years ago.
2016, yeah.
This is a 2016 meta here.
Yep,
This was
coming in.
before Selena. Not, they will be able to go on. So let us go. Coco, EJ, Hayes, Rebo, and Yuji for the side of Bren Esports. For Reborn, it's going to be Lucy M, Cinex, Aaron, Mal, and Silo.
So it's gonna be a cloud here coming in from Bren Esports. Talaga. Let's see. Will Bren Esports come back and bring our game to game number 3 with Hayes on that? Franco. It's a hands. Franco here by Hayes. No, nice pull there, slowing down Selena from actually getting a very fast buff here from the side of Team Reborn. Meanwhile, Aaron is now being slapped a little bit by Rebo. But nothing much on these two fighters here. The best thing about Martes is that his mortal coil has a slight immunity, maneuver in his kit. So if he time it right, a lot of the CCs coming in from Team Reborn could be avoided. Reborn coming in on mid lane as Franco and Esmeralda will be rotating towards the top. Hayes monitoring that. Selena.
One thing I've always liked about Hayes is how he uses his hooks. So there might be a very interesting interaction here whereby Hayes might actually set up some crazy fights that may help Reborn, that may help Bren Esports spike out.
Oh, EJ face jacking instantly, being damaged quite a lot, has to use a sprint. But there you go, first blood to the hands of the king, Lancelot.
Nicely done there.
Sorry, Prince.
Prince, yeah. But anyway, coming in here, Mal right now pushing out over to the bot side here. I haven't seen a Lancelot in a competitive meta in a long time. But look at the amount of damage there coming in from the side of Mal. Oh, Rose there coming down and out by Lucy now, taking a little bit too much damage for diving.
Yeah, but the fight is not over yet. As Yuji comes in with the damage, taking down Lucy M. Silo has to try to run away. That Aurora running very, very low. Freeze has been used. Silo giving double kill onto us. Esmeralda and Mal tries to do something but has to use the ult to escape. And there you go, Bren Esports leveling up the planes.
All right, leveling out the playing field here, coming in from the side of Bren Esports. 2 kills in their favor compared to their 1 kill coming in from the side of Reborn. But we do see a little bit of slowed action here coming in from the side of Reborn. A little bit less higher pace compared to that first game.
Alright, comparing to the first game, I think Bren Esports, all they need to do is just maintain this momentum against Reborn, and Hayes really need to put out more work and accuracy in terms of his hooks. So, on the side of Reborn, they have to pace it properly, because if they play it too aggressive, they might eat their own, they might dig their own graves here. And as you can see now Bren Esports trying to actually, hold it out strong with Reborn. Reborn as well will try to find a counter maneuver against Bren Esports.
All right, so Bren Esports right now, I think they're going to be doing a lot more better in this game, mainly because Hayes already has his strong hero. I do like the fact that EJ right now is moving into a very strong spot here. Will we be able to see whether or not Reborn can go 2 for nothing, or will they go 1 for 1 here? Judging from the early game, it's still too early to tell. Negligible.
Oh, no, Aaron, look at Aaron going for the clock. But luckily, this is just our mini-map though. But Coco almost got caught there.
Oh,
scary.
But there might be a possibility that Mal may be taken down for the count here, but no, we'll be able to be saved.
Kufra overextender. Oh, no, got
Lucy
suppressed by the Franco. And go Rebo. Yes, decimated down dead Kufra. Now Reborn is now down with one last member. Oh, nicely with the flicker, pushing the Selena to the back. Yuji together with the other member of Bren Esports will take that Selena down, but the fight is now over. Rebo has been taken out by Mal. Mal will try to survive, coming back after falling back. Double kill, another one. This is Ranko, baby! Triple to the hands of Yuji. Sorry,
Yuji. That was nicely done there, coming in from the side of Bren Esports, and it seems that they have went into the Ultra Instinct land and just came back better than ever. You give Hayes Franco and he gives you kills.
Oh my god, if you see Franco hooking, Isa, Team Reborn, ay namatay!
I love how you just go full Tagalog on us.
Yeah,
without warning.
But talking about Hayes, he has been eliminated from the fight as he got caught. The Franco, I mean the Glock hitting too, but Aaron pushing out damage. But it looks like Reborn will try to flee as Rebo will put it out all over the map. And Mal comes back here. Martis is still alive. Yuji avoiding that episode arrow. Mal is still chasing. He wants the Rebo, but Rebo runs away, and that was a one-on-one trade. Yeah, it was a one-on-one trade, and well, it was close enough because Reborn was targeting that turtle, and that fight where the outcome was equally beneficial.
Beneficial.
So I think it's fine.
I think it's pretty alright, but I still think that Bren Esports is leading by quite a, not to say a huge margin, but by a fairly bigger margin compared to Reborn. There is about 2,000 gold advantage being picked up for the side of Bren. I do like the fact that here in the Challenger Summit, these guys are just saying, you know what, let's just put it all up against the wall.
Silo, all along has been hit. The freeze is still there, but Motorcard prevents it. Claw gets the kill. Might go for Lucian. Esmeralda finally takes the Mal. There's no more damage for the South Team at bottom lane. Bren Esports, surprise, mother, father. We just got 2 members of your team, Team Reborn.
Holy shiitake mushroom, baby. You got yourself a crazy time.
Yeah, there you go. It looks like Reborn slowly regretting giving that Aurora towards Silo. What?
Well, he just got really excited. That was just some crazy plays that coming in. I think that the composition that Reborn chose was just a little bit too... you know what I mean? I think they should have went with meta picks instead of these picks, but it's still too early to say.
Yeah, I was saying the best thing about Team Reborn is the inconsistent. Sorry, can you say it with me?
Yes.
Inconsistency. Thank you. That was so hard for me to actually pronounce. That is their golden gem. How can a gem be golden? But never mind. So because of that, it's hard for teams to read what Reborn will do next in their composition. But as of right now, you can see that the Filipino team is doing well against Reborn here with 9 kills against 4, turrets 3 against 2. Goal advantage nearing to 4,000 here. And all they need to do now is secure this upcoming lot coming in and also make the push where they are doing as of right now on the top side. Meanwhile, Aaron on the bottom taking one more tower for Team Reborn. Hayes has got caught on the side, has been fizzed up. They are from the Aurora and also the poke from Lancelot. Killing down Hayes by Yuji, and Coco tries to go for Lucy M, but that's a Kufra, baby. That is not a good idea to go and engage him.
Well, I don't know about you, but man, oh man, is Hayes making all the plays. But the thing is, Reborn could...
Mal. But he... Coco.
Coco with the bad flicker, though. I think if it was just a little bit further...
But never mind, no, EJ! No! Okay, EJ holds up Mal. Go for the bang! And there you go. The man is ball gets another one. Now Silo is in trouble. Freeze. Coco actually run away, avoiding Neil. Silo now is in trouble. And then as well, running very low. Couldn't handle Esmeralda. Maganda, Bren Esports. They are trying to secure this game away from Reborn. Lucian running very low. Finally, Aurora dies. And Kufra, bye-bye. RIP to you as Rebo gets the kill. But the third shot kills off the Martis, but it's fine. Brad is still in this game, dominating Game 2.
Dominating Game 2 coming in from the Filipino standouts here, and it seems that the Malaysian team is having a hard time. Aaron right now has been exploded. Kaboom, baby! Coming in from Coco. Coco and Hayes making all of the trouble coming in for the Malaysian team. Yuji as well, 604, but oh my goodness, look at the amount of damages coming in. Goodbye, Mal. It was nice knowing you. GGWP, Mal. Killing spree going over to AJ.
Here in Singapore, man, EJ charging through, taking that kill on towards that Lancelot, and Winix still trying to find a spot to actually land that abyssal arrow on a high value target, but could not find that snipe over. He's, in the meantime, dancing in the grass, trying to find the next victim of his hook.
Now, this is just going to be insane here coming in. Hayes right now has a homing missile in his hook, and every time he throws it out, someone is at the end of it.
Yeah, that's true. Now, the buff has been stolen up. Yuji will get it. So we're going to have Esmeralda dashing more skills, more damage to the side of Team Reborn. Silo manages to stack up his, what you call it, you can say meter for freeze. So the next skill being used by the Aurora will set a stun freeze here. Bottom lane being pushed, giving Claude a lot of space to be pushed. But when X has been found by AJ, here comes Coco. Easy peasy, Lamont squeezing. And Renko coming in. Giving goal line to Esmeralda, but Aaron now is so angry. Oh, he's angry. He's angry. But it's fine. Now, 1-1. Isa. Team Reborn dying towards Bren Esports. Double kill given towards Reborn on that Mantis. But now he is on the hunt. I want the boy with the horse. Where are you? He finds him. Top lane, please. And there you go. Aaron, one more hit. Can I hit the slap? Reborn still finding it. And Aaron is like crying for dear life. Can you spare me, my boy? El Padre, please spare me. Aaron will still run away. But Reborn says, I'm sorry. You have to go to hell. But now, the Phantom Seed Barbell coming out. But hello, EJ!
Surprise, motherfucker! EJ says, what's up, baby? He's got a special delivery, and it's nothing but death.
There you go. From El Padre to become the Grim Reaper. Bren Esports now dashing all that they have in order to still be in this series. Yeah. Now, the Lord is now slowly been nitpicking here by Black Man and Renko here, another one, nicely done. Silo is in trouble, has to flicker away. The law has been picked up. Gadget's barrier, oh my god.
The wall just came in and it was just slam against the wall and nothing but death coming in. Bren is going 2,020 million IQ!
Oh my god, Bren escalated quickly here after that sad loss in Game 1. Look at the legendary Yuji Esmeralda coming in, getting that kill. Oh my gosh. Isa, the Reborn. Now, Namaste. GGWP. Iyong Agwakas. Bren Esports. Lag Malakas.
Oh my goodness gracious me. What was that? Oh my god, I have a headache from the
over Bren Esports. There might be a slight problem in terms of morale, because you know usually when you lose, you know you have that slight of spirit kindling down. But Bren Esports is actually the opposite of it. It's like if we lose, we'll come back stronger.
Yes. Okay, just so you guys know, the Malaysia.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love